Hello. Maybe we should just do the Sigma male test and that's how we can start it. Sigma test was so bad, couldn't finish it. Is that just because you're just like too elite? Gamma radiation turned Bruce Banner into Hulk. So, based? How do you feel when someone compliments you? Bro, but it fucking depends on what the compliment is. I'll just say good. Marsh, welcome back. What would you do if your friend stopped calling you out of a sudden? God, the grammar on this kind of sucks. What if your friend... Wow, sorry, never mind, it's me that can't read. What would you do if your friend stopped calling you out of a sudden? Yeah, no, that's definitely this. My friends don't call me. Yeah, I don't... My friends don't call me, bro. Starts a Sigma test, and then before you know it, bam, Pug starts asking for our star charts. I'm gonna get all your birth charts, and I'm just gonna, like, document them in an Excel spreadsheet. Ask them what the reason is. Dude, I feel like if they stop calling me all of a sudden, I just have no object permanence, so I'll just forget that they exist. I think I would just say mind my own business. There's not really an answer that I think accurately describes how I would react. Yo, forgetting that your friends exist but still caring about them is somehow a mood. No, it's fucking real, dude. Object permanence, dude. Just who is she? Do you think that people who receive the most compliments are more successful than others? Probably not. Probably not. Who cares? I don't think so. No, I'll say no. Because I think that can just come down to like a personality type. That doesn't mean you're more successful. Which one is your favorite lifestyle? Peaceful, lavish, adventurous, minimalistic, challenging? I don't know. I'm gonna say challenging. I get bored easy, dude. I feel like I always need a challenge. Do you like shopping? Okay. I feel like, dude, who the fuck doesn't like shopping? Most of the time, yes. I like saving money better. Dude, okay, no, these are some pretty good options. Depends. I'm gonna say most of the time, yes. Which one is your priority? Fuck it. Yeah, I would say most of the time, but sometimes I do try and save money. So I feel like when you add that to the equation, I'm like, okay, yeah, most of the time. All right, so I gotta pick one. We still got like fucking heaps of questions to go. What is your priority? Love, family, education, peace of mind, career? None. I'll say family. Oh, I don't know. I'll say family. Lol. About you, the gym, I must suffer. David Goggins and this bitch. Give me 50 push-up. Who's gonna carry the boots? Who's gonna carry the boots? Sigma males only in this chat, by the way. If you are not a Sigma male, if you take this test and you don't get Sigma male, insta-ban. Insta-ban. How do you describe your future? Bro, I try not to think about it. Dark. The boats and the logs, that's it. Unpredictable, challenging, ordinary, exciting, successful, dark. You know what? Successful. I think it's gonna be successful. Forget everything I said about getting beta. How do we ban the streamer? I haven't gotten not Sigma yet. You don't know I could get Sigma. Doubters? Okay, I'm gonna say unpredictable. Are you good at taking orders? Oh, no. Just straight up no. Alright, so my answer, are you good at taking orders? No. Like, anytime someone gives me a direction to do something or tells me to do something, there's like a fucking... Like a fire... What is Sigma? Alright, we need a definition, clearly. Sigma male. A more internally focused sibling to the alpha male. While the alpha male quantifies himself on his high position in the social hierarchy, a Sigma male prefers to forego the social hierarchy and need for external validation altogether and pursue internal strengths instead. Essentially a loner or a stray man, although Sigma males may have close circles of friends and loved ones with whom they share a deep connection. The Sigma male is not socially inept, but simply socially disinterested. Prefers solitary activities, where he doesn't have to play social politics and can simply focus on... I feel like this is just describing autism. The Sigma male accepts that he does not need power over others as the alpha male desires, but rather only needs power to control himself to preserve his own autonomy from others. Sigma males, am I wrong in that? Do I sound like an asshole? Vote one. But anyways, I'm good, just finished work late, and I'm doing great, Luna, fuck well. Guess I'm Sigma, very based. This is Sigma male propaganda. Well, I am a Sigma male, so, you know. On a scale of 0 to 10, how confident do you feel? 10 means you feel incredibly confident. I'd say I either am a 6 or a 7 or 8 and a 9. It really depends on the fucking day. I'm gonna go with what I'm feeling like right now, and I'll rank myself a little bit lower. I got Sigma, so I'm good, very based. What makes a job more appealing to you? Environment, management, policy, salary, my position, none. I would probably say environment is the biggest thing for me. Good management is also important, but, you know, hard to come by. So I will say environment. Choose a word that suits your personality. Oh, should I predict for myself? What the fuck? Why is everybody... When's Senj getting paid? Excuse me? Hey, hello? Interesting. Oh, can I not predict? It's not letting me vote. Oh, they can't cast predictions. Oh, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Bugsy moving more and more over to Gamma, I guess. Fuck me, there's a lot of doubters in chat. Only time I'm social is when I handle my business. Lol, fucking mood, dude. Pace. Unpaid Janny. And he loves it. Don't you, Senj? You love it. You love that I feed you once a month and occasionally give you water, right? And keep you locked in my basement. Alright, sorry. Choose a word that suits your personality. Friendly, self-assured, wise, independent, reliable, loner. This counts as my volunteer work, according to my court order. Oh, that's funny. You're a funny cunt, Senj. You're a funny cunt. What was everybody predicting? Oh man, I think a lot of people were doubting. I'm gonna go with independent. Most people voted no. Fuck me, dude. That's... I mean, I just don't know about the other ones, because it's not like... I don't think I'm really a self-assured person. I don't think I'm always a friendly person. I wouldn't consider myself wise. I think I am fairly reliable, but it just depends on if it benefits me, you know? And then loner, I don't know. Not quite that far. I'm just gonna go with independent. Strong independent girl boss. Which one do people compliment more? Your personality, your decisions, your insights, your belief, your charisma, none. Maybe my insights? I feel like I get quite a few compliments on my insights just from streaming. Is that narcissistic to say that? You know what? I'm just gonna fucking go with it. My insights. Imagine you want to give your friend flirting advice. What do you tell them? Oh, that's... I wouldn't. I have no flirting advice to fucking share. Be respectful, be yourself. Don't overthink your actions and words. Talk less, listen more. Let your confidence speak. I feel like all of these, dude. All of them. It also depends on if I'm giving the advice to a dude or a chick. Be yourself. I'm gonna go with be yourself. Just be yourself. Everyone else is taken. What types of activities do you enjoy most? I think I like challenging or risky and exciting. I'm gonna say challenging. I like challenges. Pick the role you relate to most. Assistant, advocate, caretaker. I got fucking advocate in the personality test, like the INTJ fucking bullshit. What is it? Brian Miggs? Maya Briggs. Sorry, Maya Briggs. Maya Miggs. Maya Briggs test. I'd probably say advocate. I like to argue a lot. What type of parent would you be if you had kids? Cool, ordinary, open-minded, slightly strict. I don't know. All of them? Not these two, but I think open-minded. I think you have to be when you have kids. Like, they're their whole own person, you know? And like, you go into it with an idea about like how you want to raise them and the things that, you know, the values that you want to bring to their life, but they're still going to make their own decisions. So I feel like you have to be a little bit open-minded. Cringe! Cringe! By today's standard, being strict is not giving an iPad at 6. Fucking true, frog. What is your favorite strategy? Ambushing. Defense, flexibility. Defense, ambushing, a flexible attack strategy. Attack, defense strategy, sorry. Counterattack, all-out attack. I don't like strategies. Definitely ambushing. I feel like if my magic build in Elden Ring is anything to go by, I feel like we have to go with ambushing. Are you able to motivate people when they feel down and disappointed? Yeah, sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah, I'll say sometimes. Like, not always, but I think sometimes I can be pretty empathetic. On a scale of 0 to 10, how good are you at crisis management? 10 means you're perfect at it. Like, the thing is, I need a mental breakdown for like half an hour and then I'm fine. I'm good to go. I can crisis manage like there's no tomorrow. But I need that fucking half an hour to just like throw everything. Look, I'll give myself an 8 to 9. Pick an animal that you feel related to. Wolf? Come on. But my cat, dude. My cat's the most relatable animal I've ever fucking met. And cats are sick, dude. They're so cool. I don't know. I just feel like if I were to be an animal, I would literally just be Mila. So, you got Gamma. Well, the results were about to come through. I got Omega. So you're self-assured, confident, and intelligent. Omegas fall somewhere between the alpha and beta categories. They are neither as dominant as alpha, nor are they as submissive as betas. Good thing about being an omega is that you do not care for external validations and you do your thing no matter what. Okay, that's just straight up not true. I clearly fucked something up. That's just fucking... I feel like I care way too much about external validation. Okay, so it's called the sociosexual hierarchy. Elves are in a different category, that's it. I'm actually a Sigma in the Elven community. And Omega, the Omega male is the reject. Look at that, I'm a reject, motherfuckers. The reject of the sociosexual hierarchy. He's socially inept, oh. Least popular to archetype among women, sorry, oh. I thought this was gonna be like, I've got my own cool thing going on, like the Sigma male thing, but no. And he occupies the lowest rank in the social dominance hierarchy. Sometimes he's even rejected from the hierarchy altogether. What the fuck? It kind of makes sense. You're not a male. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, I kind of saw that. Lowest male equals females. Heard it here first, folks. Women are worse than men. Omega male not even suited to be berry pickers. Feels fucking bad, man. Welcome to the Omega males. Bug. We should make our own t-shirts. We should do that. Fuck the haters. Not the rejects. We're just cooler. Cooler in our own way. Oh, would I be the Omega female? Introverted? Fair. Often overly sensitive? What the fuck? Hey, listen the fuck up, cunt. That's fucking rude. Intelligent? She's romantic? Bugsy is our alpha female for sure. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take what chat's saying. At the second G Fuel is when the stream gets good. That's when everything starts ramping up. That's when we're getting started. Alright. It's time. We are getting into the discussion topic for today. What is a stigmata male? It is a Sigma male. So we're going to read a quick article on it. Just like, it's not too long. I just wanted to give some background to what I am like getting into today. So this is what I'm talking about when I talk about Sigma males are cringe, is the TikTok Sigma male. So generally speaking, Sigma is the 18th letter of the Greek alphabet, but as of late, it's taken on a new identity thanks to TikTok. The platform is currently enamored over what is being called a Sigma male. According to the internet, just like a male can be alpha or beta, a man can also be Sigma. Even though we've talked about a concept of what a Sigma male is prior to this, I think it's important to be able to contrast this against what the TikTok Sigma male is. Because I think that we've made a good point contrasting it against the idea, Bobby, that, you know, Sigma males probably actually wouldn't be on TikTok. And it's probably not something that they're going to be particularly interested in, sorry. TikTok Sigma males are just betas pretending to be alphas. Pretty much. And that's what we're going to get into. Because I think it's funny, and I think it's also problematic. But it's mostly funny, but it's also problematic. I don't actually know how seriously to take it. I haven't decided. What is a Sigma male? So according to dictionary.com, the term Sigma male was first introduced in society in 2010 by far-right activist and writer Theodore Robert Beale, who also goes by Fox Day. Beale previously wrote about Sigma males on his blog. It's unknown why exactly he chose to assign this male identity to the Sigma letter as opposed to another one. That said, a Sigma male is thought to be a man who is ultimately successful but deviates from mainstream society. This man is shy but popular with women because they create an air of mystery. A Sigma male doesn't care what other people think of him. Bill specifically describes Sigma males as lone wolves or introverted alpha males. Many of Clint Eastwood's movie characters can be thought of as Sigmas, not to mention Christian Bale's role in American Psycho, or Matt Damon's character in any of the Bourne movies. I haven't seen the Bourne movies, but I do understand the reference to American Psycho, which is one one that is made quite a lot. So that's the connection that's ultimately being drawn there. Creator Selna King echoes these values in the video below. We used to think there was only alpha and beta, where alphas are at the top and betas are at the bottom. That's not like that's not even how it's described though. But sigmas are almost like a cheat code. They're at the top with the alphas, but they are outside the hierarchy. Let's watch it.
Sigma male. They are known as the rarest males on Earth, which makes them irresistible to women. We used to think that there was only alpha and beta, where alphas are at the top, and then betas are at the bottom. But sigmas are almost like a cheat code. They are at top with the alphas, but they are outside of the hierarchy. One of the biggest signs that you're a sigma is that you love being alone, but you still value others. Sigmas are never more comfortable than when they are alone. They might be viewed as introverted, and you also value.
Who is the Wish.com Dharma, bro?
Establish relationships. Another sign you're a sigma.
A little bit.
Alibaba,
Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, sweet, a horoscope reading. That's it.
Other people another way, and this could make others dislike you. The last sign is that sigmas are silent. They don't really talk about the little things in their lives, which makes women naturally find you mysterious and attractive.
See, like, that's the idea that's, like, promoted, right? But it's not really what's coming to fruition with it all. Also shared a video with tips on how one can become a Sigma male. In this video, he claims to be a Sigma male. You must not show your emotions in public, and you never chase girls. So it's basically the fucking, it's just, like, like, Zoomers rediscovering men going their own way. Like, again, this is kind of what I'm feeling from it. Also, you should work out 5 to 6 times a week. I think exercising is a big part of it. I think she means the Sigma meme is cringe. Yeah, definitely. And I'll answer Johnny's question in a second. In a follow-up video, he adds that Sigma males should also walk slower because it makes you look like you don't give a fuck. You should also prioritize focusing on yourself. See, like, some of these things are just fucking innocuous, and then some of these things are actually, like, good advice. So are you a Sigma male, or do you know one? Sigma males are considered rarer than alphas and betas, but it seems like every motherfucker on the internet is a Sigma now. Plus, they seem to do very well in the romance department. Which is, okay, like I said, we kind of went into the Sigma male discussion, and then I realized, or at least I, like, leaded it with the Sigma male discussion, and then I realized that this actually is, it talks about an alpha male, so... But I will say that the way that the guy holds himself out is, like, being a part of that, like, Sigma male type cringe shit. And I am using a fucking video from Hassan, so... Yeah, you know what? It's fine. So basically, this all came from an episode that was recently done by the H3 podcast, where they bring on one of these, like, Sigma/alpha male TikTok creators, and they have a conversation with him. What really inspired today's stream was I watched this video from Hassan, and I couldn't stop cringing at literally everything everyone was saying. Some good points were made throughout the video, but I really just felt like there was a lot from Hassan, from Ethan, and from this fucking guy that was just ultimately very cringe. So the one that's like the Sigma male is the guest star on the podcast, obviously Ethan, and Hassan probably would just say that the alpha male Sigma male thing is kind of fucking stupid. So this is where it was coming from, but I think what also sort of inspires the conversation is, like, I wanted to talk about Andrew Tate before any, like, he comes up intermittently across like a few of my streams. I've never felt like I wanted to dedicate an entire stream to him, and I still don't, like, I'm not going to spend the entire time talking about Andrew Tate. He's kind of old news to me anyways, but I will say that Andrew Tate is a really, really good example of, like, when someone who has that whole fucking gimmick going for them, the Sigma male, alpha male, whatever the fuck it is, and they also managed to garner a lot of attention. So I know it's, like, a bit like something that I've complained about, like, kind of straw manning a obviously very cringe extreme example of an ideology where it's, like, probably satirical. Like, a lot of how I feel about these types of things is that it's probably like a little bit fucking satirical, but this guy does get pretty real about it. So I think there's, like, definitely a lot of room for criticism of what he's doing, and of like the ideology that he's trying to identify with and trying to hold himself out with. So that's why I wanted to talk about the Sigma males a cringe thing, because I think that there is definitely, like, a type of person that can align with what the definition of the Sigma male before that. And again, like, the ideas that are associated with the Sigma male are not in themselves problematic, like, they are helpful, but it is, like, a little bit like a horoscope, that's, like, kind of the the meme that we've made. It's like when chicks go like, oh, I'm such a Scorpio, you know, it's like, okay, oh, I'm such a Sigma male. It's like, well, okay, like, you know, it's just a fucking word, and it's just something that you can maybe say to yourself to make yourself feel better. Which is where I guess I want to kind of get into the idea of like the disenfranchised male, because on the one hand, I'm like, dudes aren't fucking stupid, so I wonder whether there's anyone that actually consumes this content unironically and actually like fucking take some value from it, or if it's just all people ironically watching, you know, like another Maya Briggs. That's it. Oh my god, you're an IMFJ too? Yeah, bro. They don't understand me because I'm a Sigma male. Is Kanye a Sigma or an Alpha? Definitely a Sigma for sure. Patrick Bateman. But I'll let you guys cringe along with me. So basically, the today's content is I cringed at this, so I'm making everybody else cringe with me. That's essential. That TikTok was hard to watch. Yeah. Well, the rest of this is going to be hard to watch too. So I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. New Mail, it's a random Greek letter in the hierarchy where we huddle and listen to new metal. It's fucking great, but alright, let's go.
Going to be impossible till you address it. I mean, it won't be impossible. It's just like people are going bananas mode again. Hey, foot soldiers, calm down. Ethan can handle himself. He's debating the Sigma Grindset guy, right?
Do you want a wife with attitude?
What does attitude mean?
A wife that talks back to you, a wife that...
So this is why I wanted to use the Hassan video, because when I actually listened to the podcast, like the first fucking hour or so of them talking, which is all I had time to listen to, unfortunately, but the first hour I had of these two fucking talking, Ethan and this dude, was just them fucking discussing this fucking TikTok that this guy did, saying that he thinks that Ethan is stupid. And it was just Ethan trying to get this guy to admit that he thinks he's stupid. And it was just like, it was very like, to be like, my honest opinion is that fucking Ethan's pretty cringe.
What does he know about wives, bro? You're like literally a baby. What the f is he talking about? Oh.
By the way, Hassan says in this video a lot that the guy's 22. But he's actually 24. He says at one point that he's 24. It's not a huge difference, and I'm not really saying that gives him any fucking credit at all. Frontal lobe is nearly developed. We should take him very seriously in a year or two. That's a lot of what fucking Hassan's argument is.
Oh, do you want a wife that talks back? Like, what are you talking about? What is happening? This is derailed. This is off the rails.
Because you act like there would never be a reason for a woman to...
Wait for the YouTube of Hassan watching Bug, watching Hassan. That'll be my breakout moment.
I would never want my wife to call me weird names or like make remarks towards me. Yeah, like I would never want her to say that I'm stupid or I don't look good or...
What? That's
like...
Bro, this is like fucking okay. I don't really want to like get too bogged down in what he's saying here about like relationships and stuff like that. But I will say that this part just gave me like the biggest fucking vibes of like when someone like very clearly wants to bitch about something, so they are talking negatively or they're talking about very specific things. Bugged down. So they start talking about very specific things, and it's like you're just itching for a fucking opportunity to bitch about your ex here. I can feel that you want to talk about a situation that happened to you where your girlfriend called you a cunt or something like that.
Yeah, I would want her to act and speak to me as if we were on the same team, the same way that I would do that for her.
Okay, cool. Congratulations. You've learned the basics of human decency and respect. It's not even like you need to be in a relationship to have these expectations of people or to like treat people that way, you know? Like it's just so fucking, oh my god. Who the fuck wants to be with someone who doesn't speak their mind? Most beta that their take there is. Dude, that's actually a really good point, Bobby, because it's like if you're dealing with like issues in a relationship or otherwise just in life in general, and you're like not wanting, you know, a contribution to that, you're just like cutting yourself off from you know, an alternate perspective. It's like saying that you wouldn't really like go to your friends for advice when you're in a shitty situation, you know? It's just like, okay, that's not impressive though. That doesn't make you a strong person because you're making life harder for yourself, you know?
Your verbiage of no attitude implies that women are docile creatures there to be subservient and just obey, right?
Well, that's just an assumption.
But it's in the language.
I mean, I love women.
This is, okay, something that I really fucking hate about, dude, do we know what this guy's name is? This fucking cringe guy. Something that I really dislike about the way that he argues, because it's very disingenuous, like he argues in bad faith quite a lot. Like if someone tries to disagree with him on a point, he'll like criticize the language they've used to argue against him, even if they're verbatim quoting the things that he said, and then he's like, no, I didn't say that, I said this. And it's like, well, So he's just being disagreeable for the sake of being disagreeable, and it makes, I guess, his name is Sebastian. Thank you. So Sebastian, he argues I don't know if it's like when I watch people do certain things, like talk in fucking American Congress, or I see them talk in court, or I see them have like discussions like this on a podcast, it's not like I like have specific archetypes for debating in my head, but there are certain things that I'm kind of familiar with when it comes to arguing and it comes to what I wanted to say about his arguing is that it's, because of the way of a productive discussion, as Theo said. It's very disingenuous. It's arguing in bad faith, and it's just really fucking cringe, and it makes it really difficult to, I mean, like, there's no other way to put it. It's basically what you said, Theo. It really makes it difficult to have a productive conversation because you just get bogged down in the fucking semantics, and it's just like, oh my god, you're so stupid, just shut the fuck up, you know? Sigma male is supposed to be ironic, but they're using it unironically. That's what fucking people who take memes from 4chan do. They completely miss the point.
I didn't say you.
So
don't
I'll
love
keep going
women,
there.
I know,
but they have a
telling you I
role
love
to
who I
play.
am.
They have a role, right?
Women and men have a role to play.
Okay, this is actually good content. I can't look away.
What is the woman's role?
What do you mean? The woman's role in a household?
That's a really good point. Ethan only creates clickbait. He hasn't contributed anything meaningful to his conversations to any conversations in quite some time, dude. For sure, for fucking sure. And I'll bring that up again because there's a lot that Ethan says that I think is really fucking cringe.
Relationship in a household,
I think a girl's job is to be
the censorship,
the affectionate one, to be extremely affectionate, and to be very loving and very understanding with their children and their husbands. Women have this kind of love for their children that nobody else in the world will understand.
I love my
Men
kids.
will never understand.
No,
it.
see, that's a little crazy to me.
I'm sure you do, but I think that
you think my wife loves my kids more than me.
No, I said that they're different, not more than the other, but just in different ways.
See, this is what I mean. He'll like backtrack on the things that he says, and then like, you know, he's just gaslighting in his fucking conversations. Like that's how he gets through his debates. It's just like I didn't say that. I didn't say that. People now, and it's like, you know what you're saying, and you know what the connotation of what you're saying is. You're being disingenuous by like, you know, backtracking. That's not what I said. It's like, yeah, but you know exactly how it sounded, dickhead. You fucking know that. No one's that fucking stupid. Maybe he is, actually. I feel like maybe I'm giving him a bit too much credit.
I disagree with that. That's crazy.
What?
Okay, that's fine. A father.
Yeah, Sebastian, that's not what I said. You forgot the way in which I'm always right. Literally. Alpha male, by the way. Yeah, but yeah, that's right. That's right. This is an alpha male. This is who we should all be looking up to.
His kids, and he's going to want to provide an environment where his family can feel safe. And he's also going to want to pass
being muscular,
lessons,
like that's not really an active role in their life.
Pass down lessons.
Pass down lessons.
Wisdom to his
Mother
his
can't
children.
do that. Everyone knows women are incapable of passing down wisdom.
40 years.
You're going off into places I know that are not a good topic because you're going to go on and explain things that are pretty obvious and uncontroversial. Like you go, I just want women to be like nice to me.
You took that however you took it. I said I want.
That's literally what he said.
With no attitude.
That's okay, but is that not the same shit as I want women to be nice to me? This is what I mean.
If I don't want you to do something because it makes me feel whatever uncomfortable.
So what he is talking about here is setting fucking boundaries. Like, you know, it's just how fucking relationships work. It's like, oh, babe, that thing upset me. Can we talk about it? Yeah, okay, can we maybe go about it a different way? Sure. All right, cool. That's easy. That's a fucking, yeah, basics of a fucking relationship. No, it's like, yeah, he wants to fucking log into her phone, but then if she asked him for the login to you know, be even, he's like, what? Why do you not trust me? Do you not fucking trust me, babe? Like, I'm a good fucking guy. What have I ever given you any reason not to fucking trust me? Like, that's the fucking vibes, you know? Just cringe.
Then please don't make it a huge deal.
So you think women prefer to submit?
I think women are happier when they know that the person that they're with is going to make the right decision and they don't have to worry about it. And I would say that's a form of submission in a way, yes.
How many long-term relationships have you been in?
I've been in a few long-term relationships.
Yeah, it says a few. I would say like at least 3.
I mean, you've only been legally allowed to even have sex for 6 years, so.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
In my culture, we don't necessarily have sex. I'm Christian and Romanian, so.
Wait, he's celibate.
Is he a virgin?
Okay.
What do you mean in my culture, dog? You're like an American through and through. Are you virgin shaming? I want to say yes, but people get so mad. The virgins have nothing else going on, so they get so.
Okay, All right, I will say that I fucking disagree with Hassan on this point, and I think it's entirely disingenuous towards religions that do actually value, you know, being celibate before marriage, which is a completely fair avenue to take. And I think it's fucking pretty close-minded to just take the approach of like, yeah, what else have you got going on? That being said, the dude, you know, he gives his own fucking vibes in that regard. I won't fucking pick on him for it, because I think it's like to each their fucking own, and everyone's relationship with sex is fucking different. And I think it's a bit fucking cringe to criticize someone for what their personal view is on sex. Like, it's like, what? Are we gonna fucking throw around the word prude now? Like, are we fucking teleported back to 2010 where that shit fucking mattered? Guy just wants someone who's gonna be fucking submissive, which I just think is stupid. Mostly from the perspective, like, not even that that's like a terrible value to have. I won't even like get into that. I think most people aren't going to agree with that value, but there are gonna be some people out there that agree with it, and there might even be fucking women out there that agree with that. Like, we don't fucking know. I would say the majority of people are gonna disagree with it, but yeah, let's just like take the position of we're trying to understand where this guy's coming from, right? Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, like, even just from the perspective, like, even if that's fine, and even if you don't want to judge yourself for, like, you know, the kind of fucking weird opinions that you have about women, which, like I said, to me just sound like butthurt as fuck. Like, he went through a few bad relationships and he still fucking hung up on it, and he's still fucking mad about it, and he's also mad that one chick in a bar rejected his number one time. Here's the thing: if you're naturally dominant, you don't need to search out partners who define themselves as being submissive. Things just flow naturally. Well, that's a really good point, Bobby, and I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is that, like, okay, so I talk a lot about projection. I talk a lot about Carl Jungian philosophy as well, and the repression of the subconscious. So to me, in relationships, you ultimately seek out the thing that you're either trying to avoid and repress the most, or it's like whatever is in the forefront of your mind. So if you are looking for someone who isn't a certain way, you are probably going to find that the people that you date are that way that you are trying to avoid. This is just something that I've noticed. It's something that I've discussed with my dad. It's something that I've discussed with, like, fucking, you know, life coaches and things like that. So this is just like, this is purely observational from my point of view. I think, like, when you try to avoid certain things, or you don't deal with certain things, and then you like go forth and try and look for a relationship where you're like, oh, I don't want this kind of person, I don't want this kind of person. Like I said, you're probably going to end up attracting a person that is exactly like the things that you don't want, because it's all you're thinking about. Like, your brain is just a fucking computer. If you keep plugging in the instructions of I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, all it's going to be looking for is that thing. So to me, it's like, if you are fucking meeting girls that are being mean and are giving you attitude and are being, you know, not the way that you want them to be, like Bobby said, you're not naturally just like going and like looking after your fucking self and doing your own shit and letting those things fall into place naturally as they want to. You're trying to force a situation, which means you're going to get the exact opposite of what you're trying to achieve, because you're trying to control an outcome. You're trying to avoid a certain outcome, and by doing so, you're, you know, yeah, kind of just like, you know what I mean? Like, you're steering the car in the exact direction that you're trying to avoid, because you're so focused on avoiding it.
Oh, mad every time I say yes, so and then like they take it seriously.
When my partner doesn't say I'm ugly, I also like it when my partner is nice to kids and animals. I like that. I like a partner who likes her, and my
virgin shaming. I want to say yes, but people get so mad. The virgins have nothing else going on, so they get so mad every time I say yes, so and then they take it seriously.
Needs to visit a brothel, but he's celibate. Yeah, bro, he needs to get himself a fucking escort, for real.
My partner doesn't say I'm ugly. I also like it when my partner is nice to kids and animals. I like that. I like a partner who likes my strength.
So, Olivia, my question was, do you like it when your man, say you have, I don't know if you have a boyfriend or husband.
Yeah, this is an H3.
Theoretically, if he were to always make the right decision, and you felt inside of you that you could trust him, and you
was a Sigma female me.
No, virgins can talk about relationships. It's just that, like, I'm surprised because he presents himself as like this macho, masculine alpha dog who's so knowledgeable about the world, even though he's a 22-year-old who's only done a bunch of drop shipping and fake podcasts
and this is mostly where my criticism of the Sigma male comes down to, is the fucking, I'm on a podcast, I do drop shipping, I earn all this money, but it's not fucking genuine.
Grossly inflates his wealth in a way to flex, while simultaneously knowing nothing about interpersonal relationships.
Asking, you women want a man that could depend on. It's not as important for men.
Clearly,
because it's not.
Yeah,
really
that's a Sigma right there on that grind set.
No, women have to be dependable, but
okay. So what's the difference?
Probably they're just dependable. They're just dependable in different ways. I would imagine.
That's how they think.
See, it's like a fucking, oh, dude, I hate that this guy is so fucking stupid. What's your biggest regret from your 20s? I'm still in my 20s. I don't know if I can talk about what my biggest regret is. Yeah, what pisses me off about this guy is that he's so fucking stupid that even when he has a good point, he's too stupid to actually fucking make it, which frustrates me because it's not a bad take to say Weekend DJ Bug coming up. That's my new job, bro. Nah, I've never heard this guy so far, but sorry, never heard of this guy, but so far he seems genuine. And yeah, it's not all good. The guy doesn't have bad takes, like saying that women need to be dependable in bad ways. Sorry, not in bad ways, in other ways, isn't necessarily a bad take. I think like you could really make an argument out of that if you wanted to stick to your own guns. But this guy's a pussy. He doesn't actually understand what his values are. He doesn't understand what his like where he is coming from on a lot of issues, which is why he just flits around and is basically just playing fucking avoidance of, you know, being wrong. So he doesn't, he just says shit and then is like, yeah, I'm not going to fucking follow that up because I'm just trying to get clicks. Because that works on TikTok. It works to just say something in that 15 seconds and then like have people just like get all uppity in the comments and then you can just sit back and, you know, let the fame happen. But that doesn't really work when you're in an actual conversation and you have someone who's challenging your views. Then you just look like a fucking dickhead. And that's what pisses me off about this guy is that like you're clearly not a fucking Sigma male because you have no idea, like your entire ego is so fucking flimsy and you aren't able to follow up anything that you say, which means that you're a fucking two-dimensional dickhead. Like you are just so paper thin. What is it, paper tiger, I think they call it? He's a paper tiger. He's like, you know, pretends to have good ideas or like pretends to have controversial ideas, but like realistically it's all fucking clickbait.
For one, don't think that the whole submitting thing is right. I prefer partnership.
You ladies.
And I look, okay, I'll fucking, yeah, I don't know. It's one that you can debate, and I think every woman is going to be different on that point, probably. Like I said, there might be some women out there who agree with what he says, but I think the way that he says it with the intention, like I said, of being inflammatory. He does it with the intention of being like a bit of a contrarian. So it's like you can't even, like, it actually doesn't, it probably doesn't believe in half the shit that he's fucking saying. He's not really old enough to have reached a lot of the conclusions that he's apparently reaching. I don't know. At least that's what kind of Hassan has criticized him for, and I would probably agree. He does come off as like pretty fucking immature with a lot of things. That's pretty much, and I've noticed a lot of fucking Zoomers are like this too. Like it's not even the people that hold opinions like this. It's also the people who hold fucking like left opinions or more progressive opinions and stuff. Like if you press them for more information or to debate with you a little bit, they fucking just, they're like, they just crumble. And it's like, you're fucking stupid. Read a book, dickhead.
Prefer partnership, that's fine. Then just imagine a scenario where you're with a husband and for every single decision that he has to make, he's going to come and consult you.
It is a matter that's very consistent with the way these people view the world, where they don't think women are equal partners in a relationship because they don't think women are equal.
I don't think he's saying, okay, this is where I'll disagree with Hassan, and I think Hassan's being a bit disingenuous to like, I mean, I get it, because the guy Sebastian, he's a fucking dickhead, so it's really hard to give him any credit. What I'm ultimately criticizing about him is that he is completely vapid, he doesn't have any substance, and even though he could have a leg to stand on in these points, he doesn't, because he just, like, there's no substance. He doesn't actually know what he's trying to argue. So I don't think, if I'm being fucking generous to him, and if if I'm trying to, present his argument in a way that doesn't make him sound like a fucking idiot, I would probably say what he is saying has a level of truth to it. What he's saying is not that women aren't equal in the partnership, but just that women play a different role in the partnership. And that what he's saying is that there is a particular role that he expects himself to play as the man, as someone who doesn't need to be consulted on every decision because his partner trusts and is able to rely on him. That, I think, is kind of what he's trying to communicate. Like I said, if we're going with, like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt take, I don't think, like, yeah, it basically is a fucking partnership, but I think it's, like I said, the way that he dresses up the information makes it sound really controversial, so it's your immediate reaction, especially my immediate reaction as a girl, is to disagree with him and be like, oh, dude, that's not fucking true. Women like to be consulted on issues, like women like to be involved in the relationship. That's what a relationship is about. But if I take a bit more time and I reflect on what he's actually trying to get across, I can understand that there is a level where I agree with him that, you know, on certain things, women don't want, like, they want to have their time to focus on the things that they want to focus on. And especially when you're dealing in a partnership with, you know, between two people, I think like both parties are going to want to have some sort of, you know, issue taken off their shoulders, something that they don't have to worry about, something they don't have to concern themselves with. So it's a stress that they don't have to pay their, you know, turn their mind to. And I would kind of agree with that point.
In general, it's just reinforcement of misogyny with a different banner.
You're getting these men.
I hate that shit. That's so like lame, dude. That's so pussy. It's like you are just like, I'm gonna slap this fucking, you're a misogynist. I don't have to respond to anything that you've said with any level of logic. I can just call you a misogynist and the conversation is done here.
A way of life. Presenting your
This is
opinion
silly.
in a way that
I'm
I
having
think
fun
is
though.
harmful to men specifically, actually.
Isn't he
Women know
white?
better, right?
Ethan,
He said he was
just say
white.
something. Most of your content, most of your audience used to be
He's
men,
Turkish?
and now it's not. Now a majority of your audience is women.
Never mind.
My audience
Ignore
looks
me.
up to me. They're inspired by me, and I've had conversations with plenty older, younger, same age, that have said that I've changed their life for the better. They feel happy. They feel better about themselves.
Yeah, but like,
and they're in a much better position in life right
sorry.
now because I've inspired them.
Who the fuck is going to a 24-year-old for life advice? Who the fuck is going to a 24-year-old and like being like, oh, this guy's my fucking inspiration? It has to be people that are just fucking trolling at him and being like, yeah, you totally fucking inspired me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If your life has been changed by watching this dude, your life is not changed.
Yeah.
Your audience list used to literally be mostly men.
Okay.
And over time,
You kind of see as the video progresses that he gets like really hung up on this concept of inspiring young men and that being like a metric for how manly he is. And I think that is definitely open to criticism for sure.
because they don't look up to you in any way. You're not a role model.
This is where the fucking guy, Sebastian, has some pretty decent points. He talks about how H3 content is very negative, it's very critical of other people, it's just focused around drama and negativity and things happening and criticizing people. They have a lot of L takes, in my opinion, a lot of really stupid opinions. So yeah, I would kind of agree with what Wargun is saying. It's just like, in general, I would say that H3 podcast is entertainment, but it's not a role model.
Men, they don't want to consume your content. To give you an example, I've been in a car with someone before that he stops me, and he works for me now, but he said,
that's what this guy's
my
doing.
father was never around.
I don't know if
have
I'm
any
allowed to
older
do
brothers.
that, but I was
don't have
making fun of
anyone
him.
to look up to
Please don't
Dude,
ban
you're
me.
22. What is he saying?
that I've ever looked up to. You have made me such a better person. I've gotten in the gym. I've taken care of myself.
The gym,
I've
baby.
started a business, and now I'm making good money.
He's literally just saying, I'm super sick and you're dumb. Like, that's all he's
People
saying.
think- I don't
His
think
entire, like, again, his entire ego is founded on these very flimsy concepts. Oh, this is another thing that I think is, like, a really good point, is, like, money and being, like, making a lot of money and how that gives this inflated sense of self-worth to people, or, like, you know, it's a really strong value that I see in society. I was talking to a friend last night at work about this topic, and I was asking him, like, if you had any criticisms for people like Andrew Tate or people like, you know, this Sebastian kid who, you know, talk their shit online, you know, did like a couple things that got them a decent amount of money and then managed to blow up over something that probably wasn't a positive thing, but now they're famous and now they're representing this ideology and this life, bottom G, that's it. And he said like honestly, you know, I just think people need to be more humble, you know? And I think that that's like a fucking, if I just wanted to say one thing on the topic and then like close the conversation off, I would probably say that. I would probably say, like, you need to have a bit of fucking humility. You need to have a little bit of humbleness. It's very insecure. And they talk about insecurity a little bit further in, but yeah.
When I say that
Listen,
I'm
Beast,
a
thank you
much
for bits.
better role model at 24 for men than you are at 30.
Bro, this is so cringe. It's like, why do you feel the need? Like, if you are feeling confident in yourself and you feel like you're living in a way that is very positive and is very good for you and other people, why do you need other people to validate that for you? Why do you need, you know, Ethan to admit that you're a better role model than him? That is fucking cringe. You should always be satisfied with the amount of money that you have right now. Even if it's not a lot, even if it isn't as much as you would like it to be at some point, you should be happy with the amount that you have right now, because then you're always going to be happy with the amount of money that you make.
A lot of men look up to you. You're more qualified to talk about what's good for men.
I didn't say that. I said I'm for men.
Because I have a more women audience.
No,
but that's
because
what you
men don't
said.
look up. You have a more male audience, and now you don't.
Irrelevant.
Men have no reason. No.
His audience
Objection,
has
Your
grown
Honor.
since then,
Irrelevant.
though. So if anything, he retained a big chunk of the men that used to watch him, and then on top of that, more women watch him now. That doesn't mean he lost the male viewership. But again, this guy is one too young,
cringe,
too stupid to understand this thing that he's stating, which is that Ethan.
Oh yeah, he talks about this stuff. I kind of wanted to talk about the insecurity shit.
Viewership is phenomenal. I don't know if what you know is.
Oh yeah, bro. He like fucking gets it. Like this is what I fucking find so cringe about Ethan in this, is that he responds to a lot of the criticisms from the dude when it's like, don't stoop down to an idiot's level. They'll beat you in experience. Y'all ever heard that shit? Like, come on, brother. Clearly he has a lot of fucking success. But he's just like so fucking butthurt and insecure because some 24-year-old had something to say about him. It's like, grow up, dude. Like, fuck me. You're meant to be the adult in this conversation. Sorry, okay, we'll watch a little bit more.
Getting 1 million.
Yeah, he did get fired, yeah.
We post 4 or 5 times a week. That's
but the charges got
impressive, don't you
dropped.
think? Like, clearly people
an ex-wife or an ex-partner.
Checkmate atheist.
Fighting over who has a better delusion, I know, right? I'm getting fucking paid heaps for it.
Well, it depends. I mean,
she's straight up Israeli, and I never see Israelis in the media. So it's a good thing? Like, you appreciate that position that she has?
Oh, he's got the STIGMA song, though.
Whose attention are you trying to get if I'm not there? If I go out with her, that's another thing.
Oh yeah, this is insecure.
You should only care about my attention. If you're my wife, there should
Hi,
be
Ed guy.
no other attention from a man that you should care
Dude,
about.
I feel such a Giga Chad, dude. Whenever I hear funk music, I'm like, dude, this guy's Sigma.
So your
He's
stance is you can look pretty when you're with me.
Well, it's like Israeli accents and women, LMAO, very based.
Pretty.
No. My stance is you shouldn't dress provocatively.
Again, not a bad fucking take, but he doesn't back it up very well, and the way that he backs it up is just like very insecure. Like, no one's just gonna be like, fuck you, asshole, get the fuck out of here. You know, I don't want any attention from you. I only need attention from my fucking man. Suck my dick. Like, no one does that, and everyone feels good when it comes to attention and validation. So it's a fucking L take, and it's a fucking, it's childish as shit.
You're with me.
What's provocative?
Like showing a ton of cleavage or
get those fake dolls. Yeah, he wants a sex doll, basically.
Wearing as little clothing as possible. Okay, so it's cool when they're with you, but if they go out looking like that,
but wouldn't even,
it's not okay.
Even when they're with me, I wouldn't want them to do that in public.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Well, it's a little insecure.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's a preference.
Well, no,
great take, Ethan. Well, great job.
See, this is like the only part of the argument where I actually respect what Ethan has to say. You know, is when he's like, it's a little insecure. And he doesn't actually fucking just like start to pick on the things that the guy is saying. He just makes an observation about it. And I think that's what should have been happening the entire fucking way. Like, on this point, it's not a bad one.
Guys are insecure, and it should be constantly brought up.
It's not insecurity. It's just I don't like that. I don't want.
It is. Like, let's follow the thread.
No, it's not.
Mold over them.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Would you want your wife out there dressed like a hoe?
The definition of a hoe.
I don't do any of that.
You're inspiring.
Okay. I'm just trying to inspire people. Sure.
He gets really hung up on fucking inspiring people, dude, and I think that's like really fucking cringe.
Keep labeling as an insecurity because he has preferences in this case. Why don't you guys allow?
He doesn't really try and follow up with any kind of reasonable justification for his points. He just says shit that's inflammatory and then like doesn't actually fucking try and give a good reason as to why it's a problem. What he's saying again isn't completely unjustifiable. It's just that he's an idiot and doesn't know how to go through with his own arguments.
By other guys. I mean, some people do that and are confident, and then some people do that and are sneako. The main difference in this circumstance is confidence. Okay.
Yeah.
As far as like comparing your wife fucking other people versus your wife literally posting photos of herself looking good.
Did you hear about that shooting in the Christian school in Tennessee? I guess God can't even stop a bullet. Yeah, Saucy Nuggets, how you doing? Welcome, stranger. Yeah, and I also heard fucking Biden's response, which just sounded like a fucking brain aneurysm.
Or looking hot. That's a little wild because one is like in the realm of perfectly reasonable boundaries in a monogamous relationship. The other one changes the monogamous relationship, which is an acceptable mode, to a polyamorous relationship. Do you understand? The fact that you think that posting photos of yourself, allowing the idea that you're allowing your significant other to post photos of herself is akin to being in a polyamorous relationship is silly. That's how scared you are.
When I speak in these podcasts, they are intended to be a little bit more polarizing.
Yeah, we fucking got that. Oh my god, thanks God. No, all of it is insufferable, and I'm probably gonna turn it off soon because I'm like starting to get fucking heated. It's like, no shit, dickhead. Everyone can tell here that you're trying to be fucking polarizing. The problem is you're fucking stupid. So you don't even know how to be polarizing. You don't even know how to be effectively polarizing, because the second anybody criticizes any fucking point that you have, you point the finger back at them. And it's cringe as fuck. It's not a good fucking argument. It's not good logical arguments. It's not helpful to anybody. It's not intellectual. It's just fucking garbage.
You probably do that too.
Well,
and that's how you get exposure.
Didn't you accuse me of being polarizing and that's why I was a bad dude?
So hold on.
You just said you post polarizing content.
No, I'm saying...
Oh my god, Ethan, like, grow the fuck up, you fucking child.
Oh, Ethan, polarizing to me, Ethan, that means I disagree with you, which means it's polarizing. My opinions, I don't disagree with, which means they're not polarizing.
Ethan, I don't think there's anything very inspiring about you.
Yeah, see, he just comes and brings it back to the same point. This is probably the last I'll watch of the video because I am starting to get really fucking pissed off. But again, he brings it back to, I just don't think there's anything inspiring about you, and that's your judgment as a man. Like, you're not inspiring, so therefore you're not a good man. And this is the alpha sigma male fucking grind set bullshit that I genuinely have to turn this off or I'm gonna start getting really fucking heated. There's nothing wrong with arguing for a more conservative lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with trying to argue for a more progressive lifestyle. The problem is when you don't see the hypocrisies in your own arguments and the fucking, you know, the fact that you're looking in a mirror with a lot of the arguments you make. That's when it becomes fucking L, you know? And I think, like, when people get caught up in the stupidity of these things, you know, like I'm doing now, so again, I'll admit my own shortcomings in fucking responding to this at all or talking about it on stream at all, but, you know, again, I think the point is, the extent to which they have a following is surprising to me. That's exactly what my point is just that there are people who are engaging with this content, who are in some way promoting this content, be it ironically or otherwise. There are still, you know, this guy still gets fucking, you know, shit from what he says and does, and it's like the guy's fucking stupid. It's like he fell into success, and this is my issue with TikTok in general, is that you just fall into success. You don't have to have any fucking, you know, you don't have to be an interesting person, you don't have to be funny, you don't have to be a good content creator. You can literally just do a little dance to a stupid little song and people will just fucking throw money at you. It's a very big ask, in my personal experience working with with many so-called smart people. Oh yeah, bro, if someone fucking tries to like tell you that they're smart, they're probably an idiot. And that goes for me too. If I ever say I'm smart, you know. I'll end it on this point. I think, like I said, anything in the world can be validly criticized. I think that's something that we can all agree on, is that like pretty much everything is criticizable. But it's when people like strawman the arguments into something that is just not true and then like makes it seem like there's not a valid argument to be made. Like, that's disingenuous. It's arguing in bad faith and it's kind of fucking cringe. That's my opinion.